in the field today.
Ryan Truex now going to try to get by the 9 of Kevin Swindell for position.
These two stay side by side. Oh, problems on the racetrack. Pursley gets into the wall.
Hard contact. There you see right there the 26 of Greg Pursley. Looks like he may have cut down a right front tire.
Stays right up against the wall, brings that car to a stop, and that will bring out our 4th caution of the day. So a tough hit for Greg Pursley in the 26. Mayhew still in front of the field. Racetrack has been cleaned up. David Mayhew, Cole Witt both came onto pit road. That puts Max Gresham, Brett Moffitt in the top 2 positions. Green flag back in the air. Problems for that 84 of Cole Witt, though. He's off the pace, Phil.
He certainly is. One of our strongest cars during this race.
Seems to be slowed on the racetrack. We'll check to see what's happened with him. But right now, Brett Moffitt has taken the top spot away from Max Gresham.
How about Corey LaJoie now in a battle for second? He has second, going after Moffitt for the lead.
Corey LaJoie moves into second. Max Gresham drops back to third. Out in front, though, it is Brett Moffitt leading this field.
Cole Witt has never come up to speed at all. I don't think he's going to be able to make it back to pit road.
There you see him on the racetrack.
Yeah,
slow.
There's no way he's going to make it back to pit road.
I would expect the caution would come out now since Cole Witt is on the bottom of the racetrack, and it looks like he's going to need some assistance. Brett Moffitt still out in front. And sure enough, I think they're about to throw. Yeah, they're grabbing the yellow flag. And a caution has come out here at Iowa Speedway as they slow down. It's the 5th caution of the day. So Cole Witt not able to get onto pit road. He comes to a stop actually on the racetrack, and the service vehicles will have to come and help him get onto the race or get onto pit road. Such an unfortunate situation, too.
Our point leader coming into this race by 25.
And problems for Cole Witt will end his day, it looks like. Brett Moffitt out front. Here comes Ryan Truex battling for the 2nd spot.
Really good start by Moffitt. That opened the door for Truex to get side by side with LaJoie, but not able to do anything with LaJoie.
2 and 3 wide behind him. Swindell on the outside, the number 9, making a move.
See Mayhew back about 8th or 9th on the high side, trying to make his way back towards the front. The dominant car early on.
And Moffitt now setting the pace.
Tough break for the number 84 of Cole Witt. Your point leader is behind pit wall, actually in the garage area. They say there's a broken transmission in the number 84 of Cole Witt. They don't know what exactly is broken in the transmission, but the crew is underneath the car right now. They're going to go to work on it and see whatever the problem is. They're hoping to get Cole Witt back out onto the track because he is the point leader and they don't want to lose the point leader.
They're losing valuable track time right now, being behind the wall and in the garage. Brett Moffitt now dominating in Iowa. Brett Moffitt going by slower lap traffic now.
20 laps to go in this race. Trouble, turn 2.
Problem on the racetrack.
McKenna Bell with hard contact, and the car's on fire.
McKenna Bell wants to get that thing stopped as quickly as possible.
Looks like another right front tire situation there, Rick.
Yep, pulls it into the grass, and we'll see McKenna throw that window net down and climb out of that car as quickly as she can.
This racetrack is still considered a short track, but the qualifying speeds were upwards of 130 miles an hour, so you probably run 160 miles an hour on the straightaways here.
And you see McKenna Bell struggling to get out of there. There's so many safety issues that are in place. It actually is making it made it a little bit more difficult for her to get out of that race car.
See if we there it is right there. The right front tire goes down, and pretty hard contact into the safer barrier. Probably knocked the fuel pump off the engine. A little bit of fire, but it was great to see her get out of that car.
Yep, out of the race car. They've red flagged this situation as we're stopping the cars on the racetrack. While they do that, we'll slip away to break, and we'll be right back to Iowa Speedway. And welcome back. This time Brett Moffitt is going to choose the inside line. We've seen him take the outside line on the restarts. They get to choose. Let's see if it works out for him. Brett Moffitt, green flag in the air, a great restart.
Yeah, outside, inside, both of them have worked for him.
You see Max Gresham in the 18 takes second away. Now he's gotten by Corey LaJoie. Let's see if he can catch up to his teammate.
Truex right now battling for the 3rd spot with Corey LaJoie.
3 wide down the backstretch they go.
Man, were they tight. Mayhew on the outside. He has the advantage over Dillon. Dillon now drives to the inside behind Truex.
And a battle for the lead. Max Gresham on the inside. On the outside, Brett Moffitt. 2 teammates battling for the lead.
Moffitt had trouble getting off turn 2 once again, and Gresham pounced.
Gresham takes advantage of that, and he gets in front of Brett Moffitt. Now let's see what Max Gresham can do with the lead.
His teammates have been stuck together this entire race.
Those two have been very impressive since the initial drop of the green flag, and now Gresham looks to be pulling away from his teammate. Side-by-side battle for the 6th position. Truex on the inside, David Mayhew on the outside. Looks like Truex is coming back.
He is a little bit. There's Darrell Wallace Jr. Now he's back up into the top 5.
Wallace Jr. was able to get by that double zero of Ryan Truex, so he takes 5th away. Battle for 2nd. Corey LaJoie, contact with Brett Moffitt. Moffitt's going to go around.
Corey LaJoie got loose on the bottom of the racetrack, slid up into Brett Moffitt and turned him around. What a horrible break for Brett Moffitt after having such a great car. Has a little damage to that left rear corner. Let's see if we can take a look at what happened. Watch the 70 of Corey LaJoie. He gets in here, he gets loose. He's going to have to chase his car up the hill. He's going to make contact with the left rear corner of Brett Moffitt's car. Nothing Brett could do.
There you see Ty Dillon, 33. He was trying to take advantage of that slide by the 70. And when the caution comes out, too tough for the 0-2 of Brett Moffitt. Gresham in front now of Corey LaJoie. And as we get ready for the restarts,
there will be a green-white checker. They will complete lap 199 right now, so it'll be a green-white checker.
Here they come to the stripe. Max Gresham, Corey LaJoie, side by side as they get ready to go into 1.
3 wide in a battle for 3rd. Ty Dillon, the 33, has it. Mayhew now pulls to the inside of Darrell Wallace Jr. in a battle for 4th.
Here comes Ryan Truex in the double zero as well. He wants to get into this fight. They're still side by side for the lead. Gresham on the inside. He gets sideways, chases it up the racetrack. Here comes Ty Dillon on the bottom of the racetrack. They're 3 wide at the stripe for the lead. 1 lap of racing to go. Ty Dillon has the advantage on the bottom. Here comes Gresham to the high side.
Well, Gresham drove it down in the corner. Ty Dillon can stick on the bottom.
Down the backstretch they go. Ty Dillon has the advantage. The momentum now to the 18 of Max Gresham. The final turn. Ty Dillon on the bottom. Gresham on the outside. Who's going to win as they come out of turn number 4? Side by side. They hit. Gresham is going to win this one.
What an incredible finish by these youngsters. Max Gresham does a great job holding off Ty Dillon. Ty started back in the 39th spot, lost by a fender.
Unbelievable how close that one was. There was contact coming out of turn number 4, and you're going to see celebration out of this young man. Max Gresham with another win in 2010. Let's take another look at this.
Incredible here. Look at them side by side. They beat and bang a little bit. Max Gresham had that momentum from the outside, but Ty turned back to the inside right at the start-finish line. Looked like he gained a little ground, but not quite enough.
So Max Gresham celebrates again, this time his first win at Iowa Speedway. We're going to hear from him when we come back.
Max Gresham climbs out of the car, picks up the biggest win of his career. He wins here at the Iowa Speedway. The fireworks go off, the water goes flying. Max, come on in here, getting congratulations from the crew. Can you believe it? The biggest win of your career.
This is amazing. Our car wasn't as good as we needed at the beginning, but Mike Sibley and our crew, we just put it together, and I'm glad to come home with this win. This means a lot for us. This is 2 of these for the Gibbs team. It's just unbelievable. I can't believe it happened.
This is the car that Kurt Busch won with last year, Kyle Busch won with last year. Led 168 laps. No pressure on you, right?
Yeah, I mean, there was a little bit of pressure there, but I wasn't going to let it get to me. I mean, I don't know how many laps I led there, but it was enough to win it.
Max Gresham picks up the biggest win of his career at the Iowa Speedway.